$139 a barrel. That's the price Brent Crude Oil for May delivery reached briefly on Sunday before easing below $139. The US WTI also soared on Sunday to over $130 a barrel for April delivery. It too dropped slightly later. Supply fears have rocked the energy market after Russia started its military operation in Ukraine. The price per barrel of Brent oil has increased 33% since February 24. Crude oil prices are heading towards levels not seen in over a decade, and prices are expected to go up even more as the US and its allies are exploring ways to add additional pressure to Russia. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that the Biden administration and its allies are discussing an embargo of Russian oil supplies. The US is also planning on bringing a legislation to ban the import of Russian oil. There is no ban on buying oil from Russia currently, but there are not many buyers, even though the crude oil is being sold at a discount. In fact, Shell had to defend its decision to purchase Russian crude oil on Sunday. It said that its decision to purchase the fuel was a difficult one and it had no other alternative. This potential ban would be a major escalation by the West against Russia. This could potentially have a major impact on the global economy, as Russia is the world's largest exporter of natural gas and the second largest exporter of crude oil. This ban would add pressure on existing supplies and the price will go up even more. Other top producers are not stepping up to increase supplies just yet. Producers in the US are still facing a shortage in labor and equipment due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and production levels are still below 2019. The OPEC Plus is sticking with its plan to increase oil production gradually by 4 lakh barrels per day in April. Also, let's not forget that these companies will make more profits when the prices are high. Unlike Europe, India is not heavily dependent on Russia to meet its energy need, but the rise in prices will have a huge impact on the Indian economy. India imports nearly 85% of its crude oil, and the high prices will leave its mark. The surge in edible oil and crude oil prices are bound to impact the headline inflation, which has already breached the upper tolerance limit of the RBI's 2 to 6% target range. These higher prices will also eat into the disposable income of consumers, just as the economy is recovering from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Costlier crude could also widen the current account deficit and weigh on the rupee, which has already declined to a record low on Monday.